Hello Internet, I am the hero of Julius once again with another episode of the Saltmarsh vlog. And in today's episode we're going to talk about the salvage operation as my players, under the behest of Obric Dralion, searched for his ship, the Emperor of the Waves. And, well, they finally found it after a harrowing trek across the sea where they fought a giant sea turtle dragon and they made it to the ship. And let me tell you, spiders. Lots of spiders on that ship. I mean, a copious amounts of spiders. And ettercaps, which ettercaps are an interesting creature because they're like spider, but they're also humanoid. They don't have a language in 5th edition, but I decided they speak spider because, well, arachnid-like. But as a result, the players fought their way through just a ton of spiders, and I don't know if it was just because he has to go away for 2 months for, some things he has to do, but the monk in the party was a little extra punchy today. Like, he just ran through rooms and he'd attack things like way before anyone else could. Like, he was just, I don't know if his character's going through a personal arc. So originally his monk was very peaceful, tried to finish things non-lethally, but as they have fought more and more evil people, evil things, monstrosities, he's starting to kind of lose himself to the violence. So I think what will be fun to do is he sent a letter to his home monastery at the very beginning of the adventure. I think if I send him a letter back that sort of reminds him of where he came from, maybe that will cause an interesting character arc within him. Anyways, his player has to go for a little bit, so I might not be talking about the monk for a few episodes. Regardless, let's get back to the actual spiders at hand. They ended up in the middle part of the ship where there is a ton of different spiders in a ton of different rooms, but the monk decided to dash past every single spider and burst into the room where the main druid is, the big druid guy who, let me see if I can get his name real quick. Oh, here he is. Krell, the male half-orc druid, with a few changes. He's chaotic evil and whatnot. But so it ended up with, I think, 6 swarms of spiders, 2 giant wolf spiders, 2 regular giant spiders, a phase spider, and the druid, all fighting against the entire party of 6 players. So there is just... Oh, wait, no, one of the rogues was not available that day. So he had one of the twins, he had something else he had to do. So 5 players versus all of these monsters. I had to roll a ton of initiatives myself, mind you. So it was a very intense battle. Fortunately, everyone survived. And this was actually funny. Krell, the druid, was 2 HP, he was 2 to 6 HP away from death. And it was at that moment that the druid pulls out his potion of heroism and takes a big swig of it. And I'm sitting here like, I can't tell you that the boss is down to his last couple HP. But I'm sorry you wasted your potion of heroism. It's sad when your players waste something because it causes them to be reluctant to use one-time use items later down the road. But it worked out in the end because he went into the next room, sifted through the druid Krell's stuff, and wouldn't you know, in that stuff, I kid you not, was a potion of heroism. So it's like he didn't use it at all, which is fine. But now, from what I was told last week by my players, there's only going to be 3 of them next week. And the other half of the salvage operation is picking up a very heavy, and I mean very heavy, magical safe, and successfully pulling it out of the ship, back to their ship, all while under attack by a giant octopus. So, yeah, 3 against death. I might have to nerf a couple things. We'll see how much damage they actually take. Both rogues are there, and they have evasion, or no, actually they haven't leveled up, so they don't have evasion yet. They have their uncanny dodge, though, so we'll see what I have to do. We'll see what ends up happening all in all, but I'm sure that safe will make it safely back to its proper owner. With that, though, thank you for watching as always, and I will see you in the next video. This is the Hero of Julios, Xing out.